well. This is going to be an annoying thorn for them to clear out if he's just able to finesse over the top. Oh my god, the movement coming out from Fluffy. Turn and burn. Headshot coming out. Rustic on the worst end of that one. 4 dead, and another one goes through mid. He spots him as well, and Extra is out. This is a crazy 1v1. Nobody can finish the other player. It should have been Extra, but it might just be Thraxy as he gets the timing. Thraxy shoots him off the wall. No, he gets absolutely shit on. Extra from the top ropes. He makes up for his mistakes before and absolutely guns Thraxy off the wall there. Oh my god. You can't, you hate to see it. You can't let it happen. And they're just going to back up for now. I mean, it's just been kind of mixy toward mid-map. Nobody really wanting to do anything as of right now. Extra with the double, though. That might be the go button for them. Look at where number 7 is. Shadow is already blocking this area. Extra gets the pistol kill, and he's on out. And that might throw some curveballs, some wrenches into the plan as shots going on in from Shadow, but not enough for the kill. It's going to be Fusion here. They line up for him. 2 fall for him. 3 fall for him. He might get all 4. The knife's on out, and he gets it all 4 for Fusion. Is Goose going to read the pressure right here? No, he's not. Oh my god, Griffs didn't see him. Wow. He just walked right in front of him. He literally looked at him. Oh my god, Goose for the double, though. Hold up. And now Lucid getting aggressive as oh. He's picked up the SMG. And now he can push Mike down. I'm not sure if Mike spotted him. He should be able to get this one. Oh my god, what? Like Lil Jon, what was that? That was insane.
Got stuck.
1 to 10, 1 to 10, 1 to 10.
They're coming tower set, bro.
Nice, Mike.
You cut that!
Nice, Mike.
Nice, Mike. I got my cut. Push out Dojo. Push out Dojo.
Just push.
One's here. Hit one.
Dojo dead!
Hey, good shit.
One make cut dead.
Dojo!
Make cut, boys. We're gonna have
Big
ourselves.
cut dead!
Let's go, Mike. Good boy. Bump.
There's 2.
You're dead!
As all hell, yeah, he'll pay the price for that one. Didn't love that decision. Now Mike in the 1v3. Trying to put him on display. Gets a crazy flick on the second one. 1v1 now. Mike be Lucid. Lucid might get terrible timing, and he does. Mike gets the shots. He's going for the pistol kill, and he'll get it. Mike is just godlike on this sniper. Spade for 3. Mike for 3. It's a drone carrier, but meeting some resistance from the rest of his team. Twiz gets another one from the top ropes, and he's going to live as well. Burst with some nice cover fire. Drone is going to get collected as here, and I mean, Twiz might have went the wrong way. Oh my god. They're coming up clutch on old, but they got to push through toward new. And they're already set up. They need to win a couple of gunfights here, and look at where number 7's at. Restless is behind enemy lines. He spawned out. He can play spoiler here. He gets a couple in the back. 3 spree for him yet again. And it all seems to fall apart. See Spade Gaming can OE here because they're just getting cut to shreds at the moment. 3 are falling yet again up to Mike, and Mike can't do anything. Just lost his entire roster right in the front of him. There we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Elite Warfare Gaming League tonight. My name is Clem. I'll be your host, your caster for this match this evening. And we have another banger on our hands. It's going to be Power Surge going on up against the OMNiA Eclipse boys tonight. And we'll see if Power Surge can recover from kind of a tough evening they had the other night. Looks like I did get word that they got their whole roster on tonight, so it should be maybe a little bit of a different angle from them. So maybe expecting great things from them. You know, the rosters will show them on your screen. It's going to be Aspect, Smudge, Brank, and Sick for Power Surge. Actually, it looks like Insanity is coming in as well for, I believe that's Brank. So no Brank tonight. Going to be Insanity instead. And then for OMNiA Eclipse, it should be Enlightening, Skid, Tragedy, and Vor as well, rounding out the roster for them as well. So I'm not sure what to expect from OMNiA Eclipse. I haven't seen this roster perform before, so interested to see, first glance at the team, see how they're performing tonight as well. We'll take a quick look at the maps and modes in this series tonight. Another double dose of Hacienda yet again, this time map number 1, then Raid SND, Scar Overload will be the first 3, and then Colossus and another Hacienda if we do need to go map number 5. So I've seen a couple of series now with a couple of Haciendas replacing game modes number 1 and number 5, in the past couple of days now. So good to see Hacienda back in the rotation, and I'm glad to see, some more teams being comfortable on it, or at least, having the willingness to pick it, because, Gridlock's been avoided. I feel like Fringe sort of been avoided a little bit, so good to see at least some new maps getting some love here, in this one as well. So should be an interesting one tonight, and I'm not really super sure what to expect from Power Surge, because, yesterday they kind of shocked me a little bit. I really thought they would perform better up against TBK. I guess, they didn't have their full roster as well, but just wasn't a good performance, I feel like, as a team. So looking for a big bounce back. And for the side of OMNiA, I mean, looking to see what they're going to be, giving me in this series. I don't think I've seen this team play yet, so I'm curious, where the bar is at for them. How are they going to stack up against the full roster of the Power Surge tonight? I guess only time will tell, but we'll see, who's going to be taking this map number 1. It is going to be Hasi, so definitely a map where, rotations. We saw it yesterday. I mean, if you guys were in my stream, at least, I saw it yesterday, and yeah, rotations, I mean, they remain supreme, but you also got to be, able to get the kills in transition, as well as, just make sure you're not making any scam plays, because we saw some crazy routes the other day, maybe some scams coming out as well. You got to be making sure you're not making too many mistakes. What's up, Nick? I see you in the chat. How you doing, my man? What is going on? I saw you guys scrimming a little bit ago. That was, I caught maybe a map or two of that, but yeah, it should be a fun one here, and it looks like we are getting started. I was about to send it to a break, but we actually are, thankfully, getting into this map number 1 here, and it should be a fun time. As you can see, flashbang on your cam from me. Yo, Chip, you need to be banned for that one. That's crazy. That's wild right there. How you doing, Chip? I haven't seen you in a bit. Regardless, we are on in. Power Search, OMNiA. We'll see who's going to be having the edge in this one. I'll get my overlay flipped real quick. I believe they're backwards right there. And we're off to the races. Yeah, just kidding. Debated. Not sure what's going on, but probably a reset here, my guess. You know what? I'm going to use this time. I'm going to kick it to a quick break. We'll be right back here in a second. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, but we should be right on back in with the action here in a second, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we are back with map number 1 here. It's going to be Hacienda Hardpoint. You guys know this map. You've seen it throughout multiple titles. We'll see who's going to be coming with a vengeance on this first one here. It's always an interesting, to see who's got the know-how, the knowledge on this particular map. Nice little spot from Sick. I don't think he spotted any feet. I think they did patch that spot in VO7. You used to be able to see underneath that one. And now maybe a little bit harder to spot it. It's going to be a double from Sick and a 4 dead from the side of Power Surge to open things off on this Hacienda, and that allows, them to push up the map, move forward, and get into cruddy spots, and a nice route from Sick. Yet again, he's going to relay that info to Aspect. Aspect only able to get the first one, and Skid actually with a double kill as well. Smudge with a double on the flip side, but just back and forth chaos ensuing on P1, and that's kind of what happens on this map. Not a whole lot of hill time on really any particular P1 on Hardpoint. Usually how it goes, but sometimes you can't lock it down for more than, a little bit of time there. It just depends on how the kills kind of flow off the break, but Omni, they're going to be on new. Gotta deal with the pressure. A nice little slide shot from Sick there, able to get the first one. Teammates toward lobby needs some help, and now it's just down to Vor in the side door, able to get the one, but nothing more. And that'll be the flip coming on through Power Surge. Tragedy is still here. He does get one. Reinforcements are on the way, but he could definitely delay And this is a hill where, you know, you can hold it from the front. You don't exactly want these spawns, but can be some time going your direction. Sanity gets taken out from the side door, and Lightning trying to find something in the backside. Just unable to do it so far. Gets him a couple of tags on in. Sick for the double to clean things up. And now the time going red. But, I mean, a good effort from OMNiA Apocalypse. OMNiA Eclipse here. They made this hill pretty mixy despite not having spawns there. Really thought that, you know, Power Surge were going to be able to lock that down for a little bit more time, but I mean, they were struggling on this map a little bit yesterday. Maybe a little bit slower than I would have liked their approach to be. It's kind of the comms I was thinking about yesterday, so we'll see if they can pick up the pace going into this one. Tragedy gets one in transition, and then Lightning still not on the board yet, looking for him to get his first one. See if he's able to find something here. His time going yellow now. Spawns are going to be all the way out toward well. Tragedy in the creddy corner, able to get the first one, but now two falling. Power Surge, the move is on, and look at this route from number 7. Aspect might be able to catch them all off spawn here. He's got to be careful, though. Yeah, doesn't read the spawn quite well enough there. He's going to get taken down, and that is 3 dead, and Lightning now on the board, and OMNiA should be able to take the lead here, make it 4 dead, with still about 30 seconds to claim here. That is a pretty good sign if you're OMNiA, and Lightning reading the spawns as well, beautifully there. Still going to be spawning out in the back, and that is how you want it, I feel like, here on this transition toward P4. 6 really the only one that spawned out here. He could definitely be annoying on this new hill if he's able to find the timing window, but he's not going to spot in Lightning. He gets the free kill. The trade should be here, and now it's just about this 1v1 Tragedy versus Sick, and Tragedy wins it. Huge win for him, and now the chain could be on for Eclipse if they're able to lock down the remainder of these kills, and they get the couple to lock it down for sure here. So good start from them here on this P4 Rock Hill, and really just a nice bounce back. Despite how they started in this first couple of hills here, 5 spree for Skid, 4 for Tragedy here, as the streaks might start to roll in here. You see the Hellstorm already earned for Skid. We'll see if Tragedy's able to earn one as well. That would be huge going forward to have 2 Hellstorm missiles going deep into this map, because, I mean, they're so useful on P3, and especially that Rock Hill P4 as well. And this has been beautiful stuff from them. Honestly, I want to go into it early listening with the side of OMNiA here, see how they're comment on this map number 1, because they're looking good so far.
One P2.
One more, 2 more mid, 2 more mid, 2 more mid.
Got another one.
Eat this guy mid.
He's absolute.
I'm loading everything.
I'm going at it. I'm going back. I'm going back.
I'm about to go top mid. I'm about to go top mid. I don't see anything.
2 P2, go mid. 2 P2,
Above you, above you. Go ahead, go ahead. Oh, you
Two,
just
two,
I have
two,
to top away.
He's dead.
One top away.
One more.
Aspect is
one
going
more.
top away. He's going top close.
I'm ape him. He's dead.
I'll close up.
3, that's 3.
I'll get hit. I'll get hit.
Push out this side.
I got time.
Push out the
Top.
top. Run. Dead.
Well, you bottom you.
Every cross, kid. Every cross.
I needed it. He's naded.
Could be open.
Top as well.
Look at
Gotta go
open.
top.
One
One
secret.
secret.
The top's open.
Well, still. Or bottom you.
They're top.
Oh my god.
Top close. Dark.
See him?
Yeah, he's inside. He's
One of my bottom view. They could be behind you, like.
He's secret.
Got naded.
Secret.
One's you. One's bottom you. They all spawn 10. They all spawn
One
10.
secret going top. Listen, 20 seconds of stuff.
One more bottom you.
I'm just running to you.
I'm gonna tell this stuff from you. Nice.
Spawn wall.
Yo,
I'm gonna hard to the back. Oh yeah, he's in the back.
Here
I'm
in the
help
back.
you. I'm help you.
Oh,
He's
he's
not
in
timing.
Absolute. Good shit. Picking up.
one ode. Two ode, maybe. Two ode. Aspect ode.
And that's some great comps from OMNiA Eclipse there. They sound locked and loaded, and I mean, they just chained so many seconds together right there. P4, P1, now P2 as well. I mean, that's 3 hills in a row if they're able to lock down the rest of this time. Even that P3 really as well, honestly. Kind of forgetting about that one, but yeah, they locked down the majority of that fence hill as well. So, I mean, a great string that they're on. And for Power Surge, I mean, they are struggling immensely. I mean, they had a good start on the first couple of hills here, but just kind of the same woes they had yesterday. I'm not going to lie. Just struggle with the kills, struggles with the pacing in this one. Aspect trying to find a trade to get the break going, but just unable to get it. And now, I mean, that flip is going to happen. And with 20 seconds left, not exactly the place you want to be in going into this fence hill as well. Power Surge need to try and lock down this fence hill for dear life here, because if they don't, this is probably going to be game here. So nade's going to come out. Yeah, team kill as well. Not everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now for Power Surge. This is, I mean, honestly, kind of what happened to them yesterday. Similar situation. They were able to make a comeback toward the end, but it was really only because of Sick going absolutely crazy. So, I mean, you know, Sick having kind of a, you know, just a normal map. I mean, this, you see kind of how it looks. I mean, Insanity and Smudge, I mean, going through it right now. 7 and 15, 8 and 20 for both of those players. I mean, a big reason why you're just getting completely outslayed in this first map here. It can be difficult to try and get any sort of time when you just can't get the kills. I mean, plain and simple, it's hardpoint. You got to get the kills, and we're seeing kind of, you know, the approach so far from Power Surge has been a struggle in this one. We'll see if they can try and chain some kills together here and really get some decent time. I feel like denying OMNiA at this point is a victory. You'll take it, but you need to try and claim some time for yourself as well. Smudge able to get a double kill on Old. Delayed them for a little bit here, but I mean, already OMNiA on this rotation. We'll see who's going to get here first. These kills are going to be everything, I feel like. And honestly, even for Power Surge, not even just this hill, but you got to go forward and try and get a couple of more chains together. So, I mean, it's everything for Power Surge, but you got to try and start the comeback now. And just coming on in, skid behind enemy line. Smudge going for the pre-fire. Low HP. It's tragedy for the first one. 3 health here. Does live. Will wait for his teammates' reinforcements. The pinches are coming from both sides here. I'm not sure if it's going to find a home, though. Sick in the corner. Gets red. Tragedy reads him perfectly. And, I mean, this pinch from middle has to work out for Power Surge. This is probably going to be Curtains. Insanity sliding in. Can't find anything on that Chow. And now Aspect, I mean, low HP. He's going to have to wait for one last attempt at a break here from Power Surge to try and extend this map a little bit further, but yeah, not a whole lot of time to do so. 3 HP Aspect does get the first one, but it's another 4 dead and a clean one at that. Look at how far away Power Surge is able to spawn now. And Lightning goes for maybe an overchow there. Smudge gets credit for the double, but honestly, probably a little too late here. Vor lines him up, going for the third one. Pistol, not going to find a home as he jumps in the water. And you see the difference from BO6 to BO7. You're able to jump that wall in this game, so you can definitely get right back into the fray a little bit earlier than you could have. Power Surge, I mean, hey, they live to see the P1, but how much longer can you resist? I mean, the overwhelming slaying that has been OMNiA this entire map so far. 240 now for Eclipse, looking to close it here. Power Surge is on the hill, and I mean, they've held on a little bit longer than I thought they might, based on how the last couple of hills have went so far. Can they get a little bit more of an extension on this map and just get some confidence going into map 2? Even if you don't win this map, I feel like just getting your gun warm, I might just be, you know, the silver lining for you at this point. I've seen some crazy comebacks, but not quite this crazy. We'll see if, you know, OMNiA can finally close this out. It looks like they will finally put the nail in Power Surge's coffin there. And yeah, just a one-sided map for sure in that one. Just more woes for Power Surge on Hacienda. I'm surprised because I believe this is their map pick as well for Power Surge. So, I mean, yeah, just a tough one for sure. Yeah, I see you with the hat, Nick. I got you. Don't worry. I'll put that on real quick. Yeah, 250 to 87 is pretty wild. I'm not going to lie, guys. That's not a good look, I feel like, at all from Power Surge. Honestly, even less impressive than yesterday as well. And hey, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you get punched in the mouth, but I am surprised to see them pick that map as well. The fact that you know, you kind of got bounced on it yesterday. You know, I mean, it was closer than that one, but yeah, today not so lucky. 87 is all you're able to claim, and OMNiA take a dominant map number 1. And we'll see. I mean, heading into map number 2, it is a SND, so definitely, you know, the game mode for the bounce back to happen, but it's got to be a better effort. I feel like just collectively, everybody was kind of getting slayed out in that first one. So we're going to be heading to that raid SND here in a moment. And hopefully for Power Surge's sake, they can answer back in a big way here. But we'll send it to a quick break while we get that map locked and loaded. We'll be right back after this. And we are back with map number 2 here. Raid SND. Should be a good one here. We'll see if Power Surge can answer back after a pretty tough map number 1, I'm not going to lie. Not exactly ideal. Sniper coming out from Boar and aggression from Ring. Insanity does draw first blood, and now Skid kind of in an awkward spot. He does have his teammates support over the top, but he's got to be careful here. A couple of players forward driveway. Sick. Might get caught in transition. Low HP, not enough for a kill, and another one's going to fall. Insanity for the double. Actually, it's Smudge for the double on the round. Podcaster's a little bug there. Oh my god. What a win from Insanity there. Some sloppy shots are going to ensure Power Surge win the first one there. Nice round from Smudge. And Power Surge answers strong. After a pretty tough map number 1, they do get the opening round, so we'll see if they can keep that one up going forward here. And a snipe to finish it. Ooh, nice centering there. Coming through. And OMNiA, you know, maybe a little bit too aggressive toward the ring area. Smudge getting a couple of freebies here and a nice snipe to finish things off from Sick here. We'll see if he's able to find anything more with the boomstick. Gore gonna put it away on the offense as well, so only gonna be the one sniper to track here. Nades looking like they're trying to find a home through mid, but nothing landing, and now Smudge getting super aggro early on here. I don't think Enlightening saw him in time, and now this pinch might just be everything here. Smudge so fast on this round. This is the pace I was talking about them needing the other day, and Smudge answering the call. First one's gonna drop, but he is completely surrounded, needs some help, or maybe not. He'll absolutely gun the second player, and now job done. Power Surge just got to convert the numbers advantage. Tragedy, low HP on the outskirts. 2 health here. Is able to live for now, but needs to try and find an equalizer. He's going to get some tags, but oh my. Beautiful cover fire. Honestly, from Enlightening there. Absolutely saves his teammate's life. Low HP, baiting and switching is coming on through. Enlightening behind him. Turn around, and there you go. Pistols out. He will get the cleanup, and what a collapse from Power Surge there. Not sure how that fell apart for them. I mean, just good, quality baiting and switching from Eclipse, but just don't know how you lose from that situation you're in. You got the numbers advantage. You just got to finish your kills, and yeah, just, a little bit of maybe sloppy positioning. You didn't really need to push him there, but you tried, you came, you fell. And now it looks like Enlightening is going to be the one with the boomstick out, so maybe some sniper action from multiple players in this game. See if they can put it to good use here. Oh, I'm literally tripping. That's I was looking at the wrong thing. It's Sick with the sniper. I'm dumb. Enlightening though. Oh wow. Looked for a freebie there. Trying to find it. Pistol in the water, and he will get the trade. Skid off screen does get the first nade kill. And now that leaves Power Surge in a rough spot. 2v4. Do have a lot of time to work with. They have the bomb, but Aspect not really in a great position with this SMG in hand. He's getting wall banged. 19 health. Not a whole lot of options to work with other than, you know, just skedaddle out of there. And, well, Insanity can't do a whole lot either. So now Aspect for the 1v4. Good luck in this one. He spots the first one, but it's not really going to matter a whole lot if you're not able to find the rest of the kills here. And the trades do come on through. So OMNiA, make sure they don't scan the round away. They'll get the second one. And Eclipse with 2 straight here. We'll see if they can keep this one up going forward. And Skid barely getting that kill before Aspect gets around the corner, so good centering. Good patience coming through in Power Surge. We'll see what they got up their sleeve this one. Still a close game, but I've seen so many times, I feel like Search and Destroy, it's a close game till it's not. One team just accelerates past them, and they don't really have a response for it. But the early nades coming through, yeah, Skid. He should know better than anybody. Yeah, that mid area is just a death trap. No trophy means no life for you. First blood for Power Surge, and now OMNiA, what do you really do in this round? They stack the B site, but now they're just waiting for an opportunity to pick back, but I don't think they're going to get it. Yeah, Aspect thinking better of it. He'll back on up here, and Insanity's going to have the brunt of the force coming his direction. Shots are going to land. He spots a second one as well. Can he find it? He will. Up to just 4 now. 1v4, and it should be another round going decisively toward the red team here. And back and forth we go in this one. I mean, Vor does rip the wig off of one, but trapped toward driveway. It's going to be a tough clutch out of this situation he's in. You really don't even need to push him if you're Power Surge. You got him all the way in his spawn. Bombs down toward A. I'm sure you want the kill, but you don't want to give this guy a chance. How'd he cook that nade? That might have been another kill, but he'll throw the dead nade, the warning to get on out of there, and he does get toward mid-map, but unfortunately, yeah, no time. Was spotted. Pretty much a hopeless position for him to be in, and, well, we're all tied up here. Still early on. But I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Power Surge. The S&D the other day was not particularly close, so good to see him hanging in there in this one. And I'm curious to see, you know, if they stray away from this A hit that they've been trying. Stick with the sniper. Where does he elect to go? It looks like looking for the A push, and yeah, he might have everybody right in front of him. He's going to spot the first one. Trophy system as well. Do you fire or do you hold off? And it looks like, yeah, holding off is going to be the play. He knows the pressure is going to be here. And look at that. Number 8 already pushed up towards Zig. This might just be the collapse you need if you are Omnia. Skid's going to fire some warning shots here. Gets the first one toward top red. Sick in toward the weight room. And yeah, just gets picked for free. Sniper with that close range. Not exactly ideal. And now Aspect Insanity. I mean, what are you left to do except, I mean, just get funneled. Aspect playing in the back of the spawn like his controller disconnected, and I mean, another 1v4. I mean, that's been the map so far, guys. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's just, all these teams have just been getting picked apart, trying to go for something. I think this is the third or fourth 1v4 I've seen so far. First one's gonna fall, but I mean, Aspect, you got the world to do, and, well, the world didn't like what you had to offer, so nothing to be done there. Eclipse with the third, and the pendulum's swinging. It's swinging back and forth so far in this search. Still anyone's map up for grabs, and honestly, I couldn't call it right now, the way the teams are performing. Just seems like any round could go whichever way the wind's blowing. OMNiA now, back on the offense. They got shut down toward mid last time from a lone Kobe, or a couple of Kobes, I should say. Looks like they're gonna wait out the nades this time. Yeah, they learned their lesson. Smudge pushed up incredibly far toward mid. I don't think he's been spotted by this jump peek from Skid. And yeah, now Insanity has been spotted on the pinch, though. Sick. Thinking about going for it. Skid in a gunfight. He'll back down. Nobody falling as of yet, though. But Sick behind enemy lines. They should know they're here, but it's how fast can you make this play? They've done this before already. So this should be red here as well. Vor going for the chow, though, but it's Sick. Able to draw first blood. Now makes OMNiA's job a little bit more difficult here. They have the A pressure, but the equalizer is through, and Lightning picks up the trade on Insanity. 3v3 and OMNiA. I mean, they're completely spread out right now. They have a lot of map control of Power Surge's spawn, really, at the moment, and this could be useful going for this B plant. It's really going to be up to Smudge to stop it. He's toward the window, but he doesn't see him on the bomb, so bomb should be going down here. Now the retake's on. You don't have bedroom control, but you have Tiki, you have basketball. Can you find the picks here? If you're Power Surge, that was a huge one. Tragedy wins. The rest of the retakers are all toward bedroom. The smoke's going to land. That'll give Six some space to work with, but the bomb is planted for you on basketball as well, so Power Surge, they got to get a move on quickly here. Aspect, long range with the MPC, not exactly ideal, and both of the players have subs out. So it's going to be a difficult retake. The first one should fall, but I mean, only 18 seconds left. You got to try and clear these guys out toward basketball right now. One's going to fall, and now it's just up to Aspect. No time left, and a beautiful round from OMNiA. I love what they did with that one. I mean, they got gifted basically all of the map control Power Surge's spawns. They trade, you know, size of the map, and B is just free for the taking. W round out of Eclipse there. They'll extend their lead now to 2. And I always talk about it in SND, but it's true. I mean, if you have a 2-round gap, that means you can kind of go for plays that you wouldn't normally go for when you have a comfortable lead like that. Maybe a round or 2 to work with. Does that mean OMNiA are going to send it this round? I'm wondering. Might just be a 4-stack toward mid, but actually it's a 4-stack toward B. We're going to be all 8 members on the B site. Smokes are going to land. Shots are raining out, but nobody falling as of yet. You got Vor in the water. He's going to be spotted, though. He's got to be careful here. Yeah, multiple players just trained on his position. Tragedy pushing forward as well. He's going to be the victim of the first one. Vor, nice pistol shots. How is he alive in this position? Have no idea how he did not get traded there. Skid toward the bedroom area. Gets another one as well. Vor trying to stay alive in the water. Has Enlightening watching over the top. An Insanity aspect. They know he's here, but they can't really do a whole lot about it unless they want to go in the water. Nade's going to land. Vor, low HP. It should be here. Actually, yeah, there we go. Nade's going to land, but Enlightening with the Kobe back, and this has been a crazy round. Bomb is going to get dropped. Insanity now. He needs to win this 1v2. This would be a crucial round for Power Surge to pull out here. It's a tough position, though, because you got Bomb down, and they're both toward bedroom. They know it's here, so the trade should be happening. You're going to have to rip somebody here if you're Insanity, and you're not really in the best spot to do so. You're just going to get shouldered to death here. 20 now on the clock. You got to go. You got to go now, but you're not really in a position to do so. Vor, will you go for the chow, or will you just wait out the time? And yeah, like I said, just getting shouldered to death here. Vor and Enlightening, they don't have to do anything. They'll just play the clock. They'll play the bomb. Power Surge, I mean, just ran out of time in that one. Not a whole lot to be done. Sanity gets the one, but Eclipse play the long game. Map point now for Eclipse. That's crazy. It's not like I called it or anything, but I mean, you know, that Power Surge, OMNiA, they were tied at 2, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one team just steps on the gas, and Eclipse has been that team so far. 3 straight now. Looking for an offensive victory to take map number 2 here. And it's just going to be up to Insanity in the back. Yeah, by his lonesome. He's got to be careful here. Nade's going to land. He does rip the first one. That's going to be a huge one. But the triple pinch is on from Power Surge here. Insanity, 9 HP, is going to get cleaned up. But is the pinch going to come out in time is going to be the question. Aspect already toward ring. Can you find the critical first one? And he does. Bombs dropped as well. Enlightening was the bomb carrier. So, I mean, this plan from Eclipse won't really work out. They're going to have to backtrack through Art. You got Smudge towards Zig, playing a little bit far forward here. He's in a decent spot. I'm surprised he actually didn't see Vor there. Or Tragedy, excuse me. Vor all the way on the pinch, and now in the 1v2. Oh, might have got God timing here. He might have got God timing. No, he stopped shooting, thought he was dead to rights, and now, I mean, this is going to be a tough position if you are Vor. Yeah, not even able to get the first one. Had to find that first one before they were able to get around the corner to make that round possible. And now Power Surge, I mean, hey, they're sticking around, but how much longer can you stick around? It's a difficult task to come back from any sort of deficit, but a huge one. In Search can be, I wouldn't say insurmountable, but incredibly difficult. I will say Search is definitely the best mode to try and make a comeback on, because, you know, 1 round at a time, you can reset after every round. You don't have to worry about momentum as much as respawn. But even still, it can be difficult. Lightning. Gonna spot the pressure toward B. Smoke's gonna land. Aspect thinking about pushing up, waiting for somebody in the water, but nobody's there at the moment. It looks like Power Surge, yeah, not even going to attempt to go toward B. They're going to bait all the arrows for Eclipse over here, though, and they'll rotate the bomb, so... I mean, Power Surge, they should know at this point that they have the potential to go toward A, and OMNiA, I'm surprised they're sticking around B as long as they are. They haven't seen anybody. And Vor, yeah, he's going to get shouldered toward mid. The pressure is here. Sick and crew trying to find the first one, and they do. Trade is on back, though. 3v3. And Surge kind of running out of time here. 40 on the clock. And OMNiA Eclipse, I mean, the rat back is here. They're predicting them as well. Smudge kind of by himself on an island. Yeah, nobody really there to help him. They backtracked for the bomb, and Power Surge, they might have a chance to go B here, but it's going to be difficult regardless. Man down, 20 on the clock now. I'm not sure what they're waiting on, but you got to plant the rock here soon. Trying to clear out kitchen, I guess, at the very least. And OMNiA just playing together. The timing, oh, the timing might be terrible here. Sick is able to get the first one. Can he find the second one? And he does. Wow. What a double from Sick. Vor through the wall, though. Calls game. A double to response from Vor and Eclipse. will take map number 2. 6-3 there as well. I thought maybe they had a chance once Sick goes off, but just wasn't enough. Good shots through the wall there. Those aren't easy shots to land, because sometimes your bullets just be not doing any damage. So the fact that he got his gun to do damage, didn't aim too low there, was critical. And a nice map number 2 there from Eclipse. They take the 2-0 lead in the series, and, you know, just good map all around. I feel like some solid teamwork we saw, and I feel like it's kind of a similar situation to that last one, or to that last series yesterday from Power Surge, where, you know, maybe just playing a little bit too slow in some situations. I did like some of the adjustments they made, especially in this search and destroy, running it down mid, can work. But on the offense, man, I don't know what exactly was happening, but just the playbook wasn't that deep, it seemed like. Got some work to do in search and destroy for sure going forward, and that has led to the 2-0 now from Eclipse, looking to close it out here in 3. We'll be heading to that Scar Overload here in just a minute after the break here, but we'll see if they're able to close it out, or if Power Surge can show us something in the Overload to extend the series. We'll be right back with that map number 3 here in a bit. And we are back with map number 3. And what could be the final map in this series. OMNiA Eclipse leading with that 2-0 lead in the series. Looking pretty comfortable in the respawns, I will say. Especially that, I mean, that map number 1 wasn't even close. I mean, OMNiA taking it incredibly comfortably here. And we'll see if they can take it again here in the Overload. Overload a little bit different, I will say. You got to be a little bit more on comms, I guess. You got to be a little bit more on point. And we'll see if OMNiA is going to remain on point, because this has been an excellent start from Power Surge here. They're going to get 3 dead. Tags on the 4th as well. Insanity going for some spawn kills as well. Able to get the first one. Going for the second one with the pistol. He's going to get it as well. Sick with the drone. Delivers the first one. And Power Surge answering the call early. Win the break off. And now have a chance to chain here as well. Looking for a second one. Aspect in your base with the double. It is going to reset toward plane, so you got to be careful with spawners happening over here, because, yeah, I mean, if you're OMNiA, I mean, you got everybody in your spawn. This is going to be the counter cap as well. Skid, oh, no, not quite able to get around the corner. Vor is here. He could definitely be annoying and put it in as well, but not quite able to do so. The defense remains strong, and a very close but no cigar for Eclipse there. Power Surge a little too disciplined on that one. I mean, they were pushed up pretty far, so that could have got out of hand quickly as well if they did not get those kills. But, I mean, still, the drone not reset as well, and now a chance for Eclipse to put the equalizer in, and they will, so they'll tie things up. Power Surge defended for a moment, but a moment was all that they were able to defend for. The reset's coming in toward red here. I'm curious how Power Surge are going to play this as well. Six just gonna go for it. I'm not sure if I love this decision. Yeah, he's lost his entire roster here, and yeah, just gets cut down in transition. Not exactly the best play, I don't think. Tried to sneak one, and that's not gonna work against a good team. I feel like more often than not, you are just gonna get cut to shreds here, so we'll see how Power Surge deals with the pressure. You got Tragedy in your base. He's gonna get cut down. Vor with the drone, and you got 3 players blocking as well. Stuns and nades, are they on point enough? Not quite. Second one goes through early into this half as well. Plenty of time for some more scoring as well, because OMNiA, I mean, they're just ripping and roaring right now. They got a couple of more kills off of spawn, and they're, I mean, just trying to start this chain. Tragedy with the pistol gets it done as well, and Tragedy on a, I mean, Lightning, excuse me, on a 10 spree before dying as well. I thought I missed that for a second. My bad. I am not locked in enough to catch that one. That is on me, big guy. And it's going to be a third one for Eclipse in this half. Looking to close things out strong here. 2 minutes to put the 4th one on the board and force halftime early. They have all the control of the device. It's going to be up to Power Surge to try and stop them. Smudge with a nice double mid-map. Looking for the 3rd one. He'll get it. Pistols on out. Can he find the 4th one here? Some damage, at the very least, will help his teammates on that reset. The Aspect's going to get cleaned up as well. Insanity gets the trade, and we're back to basically even here. And I'm curious, I kind of want to go into a listen-in with the Power Surge here in a moment, just to kind of see what they're calming like, at the very least here, because I feel like we didn't go in with them in hardpoint. I want to see how they're calming in this Overload as well, so let's go with a quick listen-in with them.
This kid, what the fuck?
That's 3 dead.
Yep.
I'm on the top,
I'm playing, I'm playing.
Top blue.
He's let me find, yeah.
One bullet, go market. One bullet, go market.
I'm looking for this guy, market. Market right now, dead.
That's not him, that's another one.
There's another market, we know there's another market.
Yep.
I don't see him.
Flying.
I don't see him
Yeah,
either.
take a straight.
Yep, back marker.
Close, dead. I'm one. On me.
Out of left, he's on the left.
Dead.
Let's stay, whoever spawns up, grab ball. Smudge, you'll get ball, let them play up.
One on me, fuck, dude.
I gotta just take plane heady. He's gonna be here.
Dude, there's 2 P1, another
Plane
P1.
heady.
Store.
No, one shot store, absolute store.
Okay,
Store.
one B,
On
one B.
18, on 18. On 18. We go.
Ball's on wing now.
White wall.
Top blue.
One's on wing,
One
2
shot.
wing. 2
One
wing.
shot top blue.
I needed it, the shit.
I've been team killed so many times.
One's back white wall.
They're spawning their yard.
Yo,
Top blue right now.
And that the comms of the Power Surge there. I was curious what they sounded like, and you know, they don't sound like defeated or anything, but definitely some room for improvement on the comms. They sound a little bit better than they did yesterday, I will say, but I mean, still a difficult spot there. In Aspect going for the last minute slide cancel of the drone to try and score, but is going to get denied, and now Eclipse have a chance to try and relay this as well. Nice shot from Vor with the pistol, gets the cleanup kill, but OT is going to come in It's going to be a matter of who's going to grab the drone as well. Smudge going for it. And he will live for now, and this could potentially be a cap here. You got 3 members from Power Surge here. Smudge gets the trade on 1, but now the last member alive, and he will fall. So, I mean, good half from OMNiA. They were able to chain a couple of, you know, caps together after they got control of your base, and that's kind of how this map goes on Scar. I mean, if you go 4 dead, you get a clean wave of kills. If you get a second one, you're basically guaranteed a second cap. Good job from them. I feel like Enlightening on that 10 spree as well. I feel like I missed most of that. My apologies. My observing skills not up to par tonight, but great job from him. That'll be 3 now. And Power Surge did get the 1 at the very opening break-off of the first half as well, so curious if they're able to do the same on this half. They're going to need to put on big performance together in the second one. We'll see if they're up for it. Smudge and crew going for the route toward Motel. And it looks like, oh, look at this. A 4-hit toward plane early on. This might catch Power Surge slipping here. One's going to fall already, and Lightning gets credit for that one. And Tragedy just, I mean, just easy breezy runs that one in for the first cap. And just a nice little set play from OMNiA off the break. You could tell that they wanted to run that one. Maybe they've been practicing that one in scrims or something. That one leads to the 4th one as well. Vor behind enemy lines gets the double with the AR, looking for the 3rd one. Will get cut down. Trying to look for something else, but I mean, that's now a 3-possession game. OMNiA Eclipse forces them into. Not an easy task to get out of this one. Power Surge trying as they might, but they've just been unsuccessful so far, just in the slaying department. I feel like that's been the biggest difference in the series so far. I will say this map has been closer than the first respawn in that aspect, but you really need your teammates to step up in a big way, and that's, well, what we were talking about, 4 dead there. But I mean, yeah, like we started to listen in from Power Surge. I mean, another team kill rolling through. So many of them, I feel like, from Power Surge tonight as well. Another reason I feel like, you know, just mistakes adding up. They pile on, and it's really about who can make the least amount of them. And so far, Power Surge, I mean, you know, we've seen glimpses, but needs to be a lot cleaner from them. Eclipse now pushing forward on the bottom side of your minimap here, and Enlightening might just be gone here. He's waiting for his teammates' support on this one. Sick will shut it down, and no shenanigans happening on the bottom side of the map. Tragedy trying to close the gap, but doesn't, and now this is the best opportunity Power Surge has to try and get some pressure on the map, get toward the opposing base. Insanity with the sub in hand gets the first one, has a couple more in front of him, stops shooting again. How many times have we seen that? Doesn't matter though. Power Surge are there for the cleanup. And now have a chance to chain as well, because look at the reset is toward bottom Motel as well. This could be the chance for the comeback to happen. Aspect, maybe a little bit over-eager on that Chow. Gives away his life. Smudge gets 1, but Insanity a little too far away with the drone to try and relay. So no second one on that chain coming through. Power Surge gonna have to try and get that clean wave of kills yet again. And it's gonna be a difficult task. Look at where Skid's at behind enemy lines. Already ran through plane. Could definitely be annoying in the back here. If he could find his way up top, the trade is going to come through. You got Aspect on your portal, though. Can he shut it down? Gets the 2. And Insanity with the other 2 as well. So 4 dead. Power Surge, I mean, they've done a good job on defense. I'll give them their credit. They just need to, you know, convert some of these opportunities on the offense. And this might be the time to do so. Sick gets the last one incredibly weak. You just got to find the trade. And there it is. Number 3 on the board. With about 2 minutes to play, so now a 1-score game. Power Surge definitely still in this, and I mean, you still got Sick slaying out in toward this green area. 3 falling yet again. Sick, try and stay alive. That's all you got to do in this situation. Kills are coming through, and it's Insanity on the reset, but he is the only one here. I mean, he's going to get stopped before he can even go anywhere on that one, so, I mean, good play from Eclipse there. That could have gotten ugly. Power Surge maybe stacked their eggs into one too many baskets there on the plane side. But it doesn't matter, because, I mean, the drone just going on through, and here we have a tie ball game. Just like that. Team kills for both of the rosters off of spawn. Nice. Nice to see everybody killing each other with grenades. But you got OMNiA Eclipse pushed up pretty far into your base. The drone reset's coming out, and it looks like Skid able to get a double kill. Can he make it the 3rd one? No. Shut down, and Lightning toward top. Blue gets shut down as well. The drone still hasn't been picked up, though. Both these teams playing so aggressively for kills, but just no progression up the map with the device. Skid gets one. Pushing forward. Will this block the spawn is really the question for me. Looks like it won't, but he will wrap back, but getting caught with his pants down there, and Lightning now with the drone left kind of SOL. No teammates reinforcements here as of yet. He's just waiting for somebody to go help him out, and it will be a tragedy with a double, but with 20 seconds left, I mean, you gotta start thinking about OT here. But it looks like OMNiA want to try and solve it before it happens here. Vor with the drone, trying to get something going, but it's another nade coming down, and Lightning last alive, but the Hellstorm missile is going to get invested maybe a little bit too late on that attempt. If you're OMNiA, you probably needed to wait a little bit more for that one to happen, and honestly, off the mark on the Hellstorm, didn't even get a kill with that one. So, tough situation to be in, and OT is going to come in here in a second for a piece, and we'll see who's going to be more clutch in this one. We do have that 30-second extension before we get to that, though, so a chance for OMNiA to win this one. And now Power Surge, you gotta defend. Sick, low HP in the back, looking for something. You got Insanity, trying to watch the same thing, but they're kind of in a box here. The rotate might come on through. Vor over the top is able to get the one, but drone carrier has been dealt with. And here we go. Overtime in the overload. Wasn't sure if we were going to see this or not based on how the first half went, but Power Surge making a resurgence in the second one. We'll see if they can put up a fast time in the first half as well, because that really puts the pressure on your opponent. If you can get a quick score, all you have to do is defend for a very limited amount of time, and you'll take the map. It looks like OMNiA gonna flip sides yet again. We'll see what they do on their first attempt here. Shouldn't even say first attempt. First half, I guess, because we get two halves, but... Tragedy. Going toward top red. Gets the first one. And now both these players, I mean, just kind of trapped toward market. You got Skid behind enemy lines. He's able to get the freebie here. Pushing toward top green. This play, I mean, it kind of relies on Sick to stay alive in toward blue. You got to be careful here. He's done a decent job staying alive so far. Turns and burns. Nice job there. Aspect dies with the device, so back to parity we go. Sick looking for some spawn kills. Is going to find one, I think, there. That's going to be 3 dead. Now the opportunity for the device to get ran here. It's going to be up to Tragedy and Enlightening. The bomb's kind of in no man's land, though, so somebody's going to have to pick that one up. Aspect goes for it. Low HP, 20 health, but he's going to get the time set early on here. I believe 46 was the final score on that run, so definitely a beatable time, but that's a pretty fast one. You're going to have maybe 2 attempts at this now on the reset. If you are Eclipse, you got to make them count. And I was talking about, you know, Sick staying alive in this spot. I mean, this round was really everything. If he dies here, this is probably another extension coming through, or maybe a couple more minutes of people fighting over the drone. But the fact he's able to stay alive there, get a couple of kills off spawn, just be so annoying for Eclipse to deal with. It's similar to Control that we've had, you know, in previous years. You just got to be able to be annoying, go for spawn kills while, you know, you trust your teammates to try and pick up the kills elsewhere. 4 spree for him. 40 seconds now for OMNiA to get something done here. And they're going to go to their bread and butter here. Tragedy trying to grab the device. He is going to get it. Low HP on a couple of members here. And Lightning trying to find something. He's going to get taken down, though. Vor from behind enemy lines. Looking for a second one, but he can't find it. Now Tragedy left last alive. 20 seconds left to try and score. And that's not a good death either. The stagger is going to be happening. Now it's Power Surge all to play for. You just needed to stop one last wave, and the map is yours. Skid and crew, what can you do? 10 seconds left. You need some help here. Skid trying to find it. He can't. Vor picks up the device, and that should do it. Everybody falling. And that'll be the map, and Power Surge power through a very close map there. And Power Surge get it done in OT. They needed that one to stay alive in the series, and they narrowly pulled that one out. So good looks. I mean, a great map from Insanity. 39 from him. Just being the defense that you needed. Just being a really annoying thorn for Eclipse. They just were not able to remove him in time. Great stuff there. And we will be needing to see that map number 4 after all. After kind of a tough fought battle in the first 2 maps. Just a great map from Insanity. A single performance is all it takes sometimes, man. You just need somebody to have a good map, good start, and they can turn your series around. So we're going to be heading to that map number 4. It's going to be that Colossus as well. So, I mean, I'm curious, what's going to be happening in this one as well. And to be honest, guys, is that so? It's an overtime victory. Is that considered 5-4? I guess technically on the scoreboard. I'm gonna throw that one up here. I think that's what that is. Since they want an OT there, I would imagine. I believe that is 5-4. So I mean, yeah, close one there, but we'll see if they can keep this one up in Colossus HP. I mean, we saw how that Hacienda played out. Not even close on that one, but I mean, we'll see what ends up happening. Power Surge seems like they've started to shoot back a little bit better in the respawn game type, and I mean, really, it's about how long can you keep that momentum up for is going to be the question. Because I feel like OMNiA's response to this is going to be pretty dominant, I'm not going to lie. And it is their map pick on Colossus as well, so it's going to be one of those ones where it's going to be difficult for sure, regardless of how you slice it. You're going to have a tough time, probably, trying to deal with this pressure. But we'll see. That's going to be the case here in this Colossus. I believe they are setting up the map already. So might not have to send it to a break here. I'm going to wait just a minute longer just to see. What's up, Donnie? Yeah, Donnie, throw a poll up. Throw a poll up. Yes or no on that, on your question. That'd be a funny one. But yeah, I mean, so far, I did not expect to see this going the distance on map number 4 here. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't think Power Surge were going to be able to pull that one through, because I feel like Overload in particular requires probably the most communication and teamwork out of all the game modes we have in here. So the fact that they were able to pull that one out, bodes well going forward. But I will say they got to step it up big on this Colossus. They need to, have everybody slaying out on this one if they're going to take this map, because I feel like that's been the Achilles heel. Is whether it's one or multiple members having a bad map, Power Surge, I feel like they have not collectively all had a good map in Hardpoint as of yet. In the past 2 days, I have casted them. So, I mean, it's do or die time. You got to show up here or not at all. We'll see if that's going to be the case or not going forward. And I'm not exactly sure what is taking so long right now. I'm like debating sending it to a break. I'll send it to a quick one here while we set things up, and we'll be right back with that map number 4 here in a minute. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll see you in a sec. And map number 4, here we go. Power Search, answering the call, sending us the distance in that first one. Can they do it again and send us to that Hasi map number 5? I haven't seen a Hasi search yet, and I would love to see that, but is Power Surge up for the task so far? It's going to be a 3 dead for them, and now OMNiA on the prowl. That'll be all 4, and now a chance for the Yellow Squadron. Get a lot of time on this P1, but maybe a little bit too concerned about the OE coming through. Looks like Vor is going to get taken down for that. P1, on Colossus can be quite a hard hill to get some time on, especially with the nade spam. No trophies off the break. Can be really annoying to deal with here, and we're kind of seeing why. I mean, there's not a whole lot of space, and just timings everywhere. Everybody flying up off of walls like it's jetpacks back in the day here. Aspect pushing through toward New, and it's going to be 3 players actually pushing through toward New. It's just going to be Enlightening, and he is taken care of, so good job on that flip. Good timing to do so with about a couple of seconds left on P1. You still got to get the hill time, though. You got Insanity all the way in the backs. Smudge is going to spawn on top of him. You got to get this break now if you're Power Surge. You do all the hard work of rotating, but you got to win the gunfights when it matters, and I mean, that's been their Achilles heel this entire series. 4 dead, and Eclipse now soaking 4 spree for Vor. Big reason why they're able to break that hill, and just tough stuff so far for Power Surge on that one. Smudge waiting for him to spawn in. Still early on, but we'll see if he's able to find anything, and it's going to be a 3 dead. Insanity getting all 3 of them, including a teammate. A lot of team kills, I will say, so far for Power Surge so far this entire series, but we'll see if they can rein it in a little bit on this map. 6 able to get 1 in transition. You just got to deal with Enlightening now on New. He's really the only one extended past the 50-yard mark. And I'm not sure if Smudge is going to read this or not. Looks like he does see him. Does he get the good timing or not? Looks like he will. So, on the board now for Smudge. Gets a couple of kills here. And now Power Surge on the time. Let's see if they can extend their time on the hill here. Nice nade, though, from Skid. Will shut down the progression. The P3, I feel like, can be just a back and forth like we're seeing right now when neither team has the crossfire set up in time. It can kind of look like this, where you're just flooding forward. But I will say Power Surge definitely have the advantage on the time so far. They're winning the slaying battle on P3 and have come to play in this one. Let's see if OMNiA is able to find anything on the break attempt here. It seems like everybody I go to for OMNiA just has been dying, trying to hit the front. So we'll be Enlightening going for a route to try and hit New here. Actually, gonna hit Old, actually. Not sure if I love this decision or not. Does have the AR out, is able to find it, but yeah. Now the spawns for sure gonna be in favor of Power Surge on P4 here. Sick with a nice little 3K there. Gets a triple kill. 4th one's falling as well, and now Power Surge take the lead heading into New, but nobody on the time as of yet. They will have Aspect back up. Make sure the spawns don't flip at the very least. They don't want that to happen, but losing all your gunfights on the front end, so now OMNiA will be on the time, and you're not going to see number 7. He's right next to you, Skid, in the common corner. Just doesn't even get seen there. Gets a free kill for his efforts, and now it's Eclipse on the time. Still not spawning in the back, though, so they're going to have to work and fight tooth and nail for every little bit of scrap time they can get from the front, because, yeah, Power Surge, I mean, just quickly expel them like it's nothing. Nice spots from Sick on the front end. Just watching the spawners. I mean, I say nice spot, but then he moves and immediately gets timing, so Cats with Curse in real time can be a thing. It's going to be 3 dead, and I mean, still OMNiA, I mean, they're getting the kills from the front, but just not enough for them to be able to soak this clean time, so we're just about dead even on Colossus heading into this P1, and I'm curious what the comms are going to be sounding like. Let's go into an early one with Eclipse, see how they're able to bounce back after kind of a couple of hills in a row here. Let's see how they're coming.
One's wearing statue, Aspect. Play statue.
Hit a time.
Yep. I'm leading the home. Going to you.
Here.
You're pinched. Good kill. 1 more P1. P1 telling 2. Tell him blue.
Blow me.
You by yourself.
Oh, it's good.
Guy hopping up top blue.
God.
Hopping up blue side.
I'm needed.
Fucking God, man, nades.
You're good.
Name time here.
He child out.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Child,
running.
no, still child out. He's in yellow,
Here's one text. Grab play. Nice. I'm leading it. Be careful on it.
I'm needed.
I'm not
One
that-
more.
Oh, I need to be careful. Maybe.
Holy. One more steps.
Listen, I'm taking left out.
Do that. I'm coming with you.
Damn.
You gotta read it, sir. Sir. Nice, good one.
I'm going tunnel now.
I'm hitting this. I don't give a fuck.
Dead.
Was that P1?
Yeah.
One's blue. One's blue.
The guy blue.
Blue, dead.
Blue. Sick.
Dead.
Nice.
The guy blue.
I'm
Nice.
in.
Child this guy.
Child is quick. Kill these guys
He went
quick.
to the left. He crossed to the left.
He's a weak. Good shit.
Me probably.
On me front.
Close front.
I'm picking up blue.
Nice, you're better.
One blue
Let me
starter.
deep front, like.
1 P1. 1 statue. Statue half. Charlie now.
One shot.
He's dead.
Nice.
P1 dead.
Yo, push up. Don't
No, 2P1. One statue. 2 statue.
Two and statue.
And that the comms of OMNiA. Let's take a listen in on the flip side for Power Surge. See how they're common on this map as well.
Go under tunnel and go.
Center.
Yeah, that's side door, that's side door. Get you guys.
Up.
I'm rotating.
Yep.
It's on the back. That's what's in
No,
the
you're
back.
really weak.
Two to the back, to the back. Fuck.
Tunnel.
We flip.
One shot on blue, one shot on blue. There's two on new, two gonna be on new. They're both weak.
Pushing you. He's one shot.
He's on blue, he's on
Oh,
blue.
he's there.
Wait, what the fuck? He's one shot. Absolutely. Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're good.
I'm just gonna push all the way through the yellow. I'm gonna push all the way through the yellow. I'm pushing dead in. I'm just going. I'm heavy banging their back. You guys three hit something as a team.
I'm stunning lights.
I'm going. Easy.
Yo, hey, yellow, you know where he is.
Yeah.
Yellow, you're behind him. You're behind two.
Fuck, he read it, dude. They read it. This one.
Take routes.
Yeah, take routes. I'm sorry. It's fucking my bad.
You're good.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, let's try to flip the read.
Yeah, try to flip.
I didn't hit him.
I'm banging out yellow. I'm gonna bang out yellow. If you say. There's two. Two. I just ran at them. That's my bad.
I need you, Riley. Fast.
That's a big 20. That's a big 20.
Full right through here.
Full rotate.
On the
Okay.
back, on the back.
Full rotating.
Yo, fuck.
Where?
On new. He might have went to the back, honestly. Yeah, I spawned kind of crazy in the back.
Something touch dead.
Skid. More in the back.
One more stat. Nice to see. There's three. You gotta go
We
new. Have to
flip.
play
I
new.
went to the back.
Yeah. They're blue. One's on hold.
I got he'll stay up.
Oh, P1 yellow. He went
shit.
yellow.
Oh,
One side door.
Hey,
Side door. He could be going her back. From
yo,
side door.
one shot, bro. One shot side door.
Spawn her back. It's team mate. Team kill. One front. That's just that front. He's dead.
One time.
And that the comms of Power Surge as well. Both teams honestly sounding pretty good in the listening, much better than the Overload as well. As, I mean, you know, good stuff so far, and Power Surge staying within, I mean, basically dead even of Eclipse right now on this Colossus, and that's kind of how this map plays, I feel like sometimes, where, you know, that you can't chain as well on this map, and it gets a little bit more mixy with the SMGs, just kind of flying at you from the front. We saw that with Eclipse on the P4 last time, and we're seeing that now with Power Surge toward the tail end of this one, as well as we head to our third and final set of hills here. We'll see who's going to be coming out on top. Power Surge, I mean, they've been tailing this whole game, but it's been relatively close. They've been right there. It's just going to take maybe a little bit of performance toward the tail end of this one to get this map number 1. And we saw, actually, honestly, last time around, a beautiful P1 from the Power Surge, thanks to some godlike nades really coming out. I feel like the Cobes were coming out in full effect, and trophies weren't really there for OMNiA on the P1, so we'll see if Power Surge can lock it down like they did last time around. It can be difficult to do on this map, but we'll see if they can put up a decent effort like they did the last time around. Nice win from Insanity. The AR up close, and he's able to barrel stuff one, not quite the second, as it's going to be 4 toward the statue for a double to clear house, and it's going to be 4 dead, but still, Spawn's going to be favoring Power Surge heading into new, but this is still 20 seconds of time, and another God nade. 4 dead yet again, and it's Power Surge. I mean, they just cleaned shop. You thought Eclipse were able to push forward, get the spawn kills coming through, but the double kill on P1 with the frag grenade, I mean, just spells disaster for them. Just about dead even. Heading into this P2, Smudge and crew. What are you going to do? Push out toward the front. 3 in front of Smudge. He's going to get some tags. Back down for the moment. Needs some help here. Sick is right above him. Can you clean up here? No, you cannot. Sloppy shots from Sick, and now Eclipse on the prowl, going from the front to try and break this one. Insanity. Get some tags, but not enough for the gunfights. It's going to be Skid clearing house in the back. Do they read Sick, though? He spawned close, and he might be able to play spoiler. Just needs his teammates to try and get some map positioning to work with here. He's behind enemy lines, but he's going to get spotted, so good awareness coming through from Skid there. Pick up the lone player they were missing, and that is why you count names like right there, ladies and gentlemen. Knew they were missing one. Turns around at the perfect time. And now Power Surge, I mean, they will get the last little bit of scrap time as we head toward P3, and it's still anybody's game at this point. 10 seconds going yellow at the tail end here, but Power Surge gonna be on new. Aspect not allowing that little bit of scrap time to go the other direction here, but you gotta be careful. You don't want to surrender this early setup toward new. Sick. This is a big gunfight toward yellow. He wins it. Nice little creddy corner. Will claim the first one, but Smudge, yeah, not aware of the pressure from the front as of yet. Leaving Aspect to deal with the brunt of it. He's gonna get the first. Needs some help on the front side of things, but Smudge still worried about the pinch coming through, but nobody pinching as of yet for Eclipse. Neither team can win on this P3, but this is still a lot of time to give up If you're Eclipse, you want to try and break it, but you also got to try and play toward New and Lightning playing proactively here. Gets the one in transition, and now that leaves Eclipse with the spawns here. Still a little bit messy. You got to try and clean it up as it's been back and forth in the kill feed. This is going to end on P4 here. Most likely, it's whether or not OMNiA can clutch up in the end. They got the spawns, but they got to make sure they secure the back here. You got number 2 in the back. Aspect, he's able to get the first, but now by himself will get taken down. Time is ticking. Eclipse, what can you do on this setup? You got Smudge in the corner. Stun's going to land. Shots are going to land, and Lightning gets the first. Sick on the front end of things. Gets immediately taken out in a team kill from Insanity. 4 dead yet again, and this might just be the end for Power Surge here. It's been a close back-and-forth struggle this entire map, but, I mean, so far, OMNiA Eclipse with the setup now only need 10 seconds to close here. It's going to have to be Aspect and crew. What can you do? Aspect for the first one. Sick with the trade. Needs to get a double kill at the very least here. Does so. Smudge now trying to delay, stall the inevitable here. Can he do so? He is able to get one at the very least. Now Insanity in the fray. Looking to try and find one. The AR up close, not good enough in the end, but still, OMNiA delaying is what they're trying to do, and that might just be it here. Insanity lines him up, gets a double kill at the very least here. That allows Sick to get into the time, and he gets a double as well. So we will head to this P1. It will not end here, or most likely it shouldn't, but the slide chow on the end will just be enough with a couple of seconds to spare. What a bang out in the end there. And honestly, just a heartbreaking loss there from Power Surge. They had everything. They tried everything in their power to get that one to go through, but just wasn't enough in the end. And it will be OMNiA Eclipse taking this series and the map number 4 as well. An incredibly close affair in the end. Just wasn't quite enough. 219 to 215. I really thought we were going to see a P1 in the end there. Just not quite. Almost, though, and some standout maps, I feel like, from really the whole rosters. Honestly, everybody played pretty well in the trading, the back and forth. I mean, that's what I wanted to see out of Power Surge. I wanted to see the whole roster step up as a team. They did that, but just wasn't quite enough. Just trailing the whole map, and just a narrow loss in the end there. Wanted to see that map number 5. I mean, I'm going to get a Hossie search eventually, guys. Don't you worry about it, but not tonight, it would seem. And we'll take a quick last look at how the series played out. It was OMNiA dominance in the start, but then Power Surge on that overload in the overtime send us the distance to map number 4 and just ran out of gas on the Colossus, and it will be Eclipse taking the series in a 3-1 fashion. Guys, appreciate y'all coming out tonight. That is going to do it for me today. Appreciate y'all coming by and watching as well. We got some more Call of Duty action tomorrow as well. I'll be on the ZGL main stage with Invictus in chat, as well as Graph. Kryptonite on the production for the last day, or last 2 days, this weekend, I guess Saturday and Sunday for ZGL playoffs. Should be, some decent action for the Open and the Masters division as well, if you guys are interested in that. I think it's Zoned Out Gaming channel on Twitch. I believe that's what it is. Something like that. Be on the lookout for those tweets as well. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.
Every day they clocking me, red alert, I'm the dangerous, I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke, I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about, no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casual. Shit that I can't even remember, bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December, I bring that winter heat. Niggas dying the whole October, the real Halloween. Back to back funerals, it's them or us, it's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bomb money, we doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie, that little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets, we play for keeps. 2011. August 11, R.I.P.O.D. August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty. That's what they offer. My little brother getting big, my uncle got that coke again. He been smoking crack since I was born, that one was smoking him. I used to stay up late at Granny crib just to talk to him. When I was locked up, I knocked on his door and